I learned a lot of things in Asia when I moved out there, like things I should have learned way earlier in life, right? Like, I learned what euthanasia, like euthanize. Like, I thought that meant youth in Asia. And one time someone asked me, they're like, hey, Miles, do you believe in euthanasia? And I was like, yeah. I think they can do whatever they set their minds to. I believe.
Everybody please make it nice and loud for Miles Hodge.
What's up, sluts? What's up, everybody? Some of you probably know me, right? You came here like, oh, I know that fucking guy. That guy with that fucking mohawk who walks around Bozeman. It's like, dude, his punk is dead. Definitely in Bozeman. I'm a tattoo artist. Who here has a tattoo from me? Woo, woo, woo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys all have dumb fucking ideas. I remember you guys. I want a mountain like the Bridgers, but also kind of like the Tetons. And I'm like, yeah, I can do that for you. I'm a tattoo artist. I've been a tattoo artist for a long time. I've been drawing professionally for 10 years, right? And this week, I sent a design to a client, and they put it through an AI filter to improve it, and then they sent it back. So I'm gonna hang myself pretty soon. Just trying to figure out when. You know, I'm really working on the suicide note. Right? Because you want to get it just right. And it's hard to get a suicide note just right. But luckily, ChatGPT, yes, they've really been helping me get it. It's like, make it more sad, but less pitiful. And like make it so that I will be fondly remembered forever and make me smart. Go. Yeah, that was rough. It was a rough week. Sometimes people ask me, they're like, what's the dumbest tattoo you've ever done? A lot of them are in this room. But one time I put the words fuck brunch on this guy's knees. The guy just really hated brunch. But also, like, his knees weren't together all the time, so it was like you either just saw a guy with a knee that said fuck or a brunch. But I think the stupidest tattoo I've ever done, the one that takes the cake, is this one. I was tattooing in Vietnam, which is where I learned how to tattoo, and this guy walked in, he was like, hey man, I got this teardrop tattoo, right? And that's a gang tattoo, but I'm not really in a gang, and I'm going to jail tomorrow. Can you fix it? Because I might get killed in jail. And I was like, okay, but it's on your face. How are we gonna fix it? He was like, don't worry, I have an idea. I was like, great. It's a teardrop, right? But if you add a triangle, now it's a fish. I was like, you wanna add a dot for the eye? He's like, that's genius. That's why you're the artist. I was like, that is why I'm the artist. So he lays down to do the tattoo on his face. He's looking in the mirror. He's like, yeah, man, definitely looks like a fish. Ugh, but it kind of looks like a Jesus fish. And I hate Jesus. Can you fix it? And I was like, oh, fuck. He was like, don't worry. I have another idea. It's like, perfect. He's like, if you put 2 legs on it, now it's a Darwin fish, which means evolution. So now that guy's in jail. And he has to explain to his cellmate why he has a Darwin fish on his face. He's just like, I just wanted to bring like evolution back into the gangs, I just wanted to start like a science-based gang. And that's how we got neo-Nazis. Oh, so sad. I know. I wrote that joke when there was less neo-Nazis, and now they're like everywhere. So yeah, it's not really as funny anymore. saying neo-Nazis, get out. Okay, there's none, I guess. I learned a lot of things in Asia when I moved out there, like things I should have learned way earlier in life, right? Like, I learned what euthanasia, like euthanize. Like, I thought that meant youth in Asia. And one time someone asked me, they're like, hey, Miles, do you believe in euthanasia? And I was like, yeah. I think they can do whatever they set their minds to. I believe. And they were like, that's a weird answer. I mean, I think we should end euthanasia. And I was like, end euthanasia? Where are we going to get iPhones? That's a terrible idea. Anyways, I learned that. Some people, I loved living in Vietnam. Some people were like, if you love living in Vietnam so much, why don't you stay? Well, I got deported, so I'm back here with you guys in this great country. I love it here. Women are different here. Well, I guess they're the same from when I was a kid, but they're here. And there's one group of people who doesn't really understand consent, and that's hot chicks. They've never really been told no before. And so this one time I was hanging out at my buddy's house, and this hot chick, very hot, very drunk, was there, and I was showering, and then I heard a knock on the door. Can I come in? And I was like, yeah, you can come in, it's fine, all safe. And they walked in and they started peeing, the psst. And then they weren't peeing, and there was just silence. So now I'm not even showering anymore. I'm just like listening at the curtain, like, what is happening? And then she opens the curtain. I'm like, hey! She's like, and she's starting to talk to me through the curtain. She was like, just show me your dick. And I was like, no. And she was like, don't make this fucking weird. Okay, just show me your dick. And then I see her hand curling around the other side of the curtain. I'm like, hey, stop. And she's like, you're making this so weird. So we're dating now. Okay, I say we're dating, she says we're not dating, but she's at my house all the time, and we have sex a lot, and sometimes I'll be in bed with her, and I'll hold her, and I'll just slowly enter her, and watch her expression change, and I'm like, feel so much emotion. I'll look her in the eyes and be like, I fucking love you. And she says, don't make this fucking weird. No, relationships are hard. They're not easy. It's hard to... I don't think people tell hot girls the truth. I just don't think they do. Which is why I think my girlfriend... we'll figure it out. Why I think my girlfriend is getting really into conspiracy theories. She's like, I've been being lied to my whole life. And I'm like, yeah, it's because you're hot. And why would they tell you the truth? She's really getting into conspiracy theories so much that it's like getting in the way of our sex life, right? And so the other night I tried to do some role play to spice things up. So I pretended that my dick was an airplane and that her mouth was the World Trade Center. No, she was getting into it, and it was going well, and it was awesome. And then in the middle, she started quizzing me. She was like, why are we doing this, baby? Don't worry, I didn't miss a beat. To get that Iraqi oil, baby. She's like, oh yeah, you gonna give me all that oil? I'm gonna give you all my Iraqi oil. And I was like, yeah. She's like, you're gonna destabilize my area? I'm like, yeah, I'll destabilize your whole area. She's like, you're gonna put a puppet dictator to control me? I was like, yeah, sure. She's like, what are you gonna do with my weapons of mass destruction? I was like, I don't know, spank them? Clitorises they're interesting. Clitoroses? Clitoroses. I don't know what What's the plural of clitoris? Clits. Thank you. Some clits in the audience helping me out. We got to help the guys. They don't know what's going on anymore. I think clitorises need to decide how sensitive they want to be, right? Because like dicks have unionized, you know? You know what you're gonna get. But like with a clitoris, it's like they either want to be like gently rubbed or punched into oblivion, right? And guys, if you're hooking up with a new girl and you don't know whether she wants the rub or the punch, try to find her vibrator, okay? The size is gonna give you an idea. My girlfriend has a massive monster vibrator, but it might not be enough for her. You know those massage guns from like Sharper Image? You know, they massage. Yeah, well, I caught her the other day treating her vagina like it was a high school in Colorado. You know? Yeah, I don't like that one either. It's just so well written. I can't not do it. It's also a conspiracy. It's so topical. But to be real with you guys, we did break up. Yeah, it's not. She's seeing someone else. It's okay. She's seeing the massage gun. That's who she's dating now. I couldn't really compete. I didn't have the PSI to compete. That's pounds per square inch, not penis per square inch. No, but it's okay. I've really been trying to work on myself, right? That's normal, right? Like after a breakup, you're like, oh, I'm gonna focus on me and what's important. So I quit drinking, and I was like, I'm gonna focus on what's important to me, which is taking drugs. I like acid. Acid is my favorite drug by far. The first time I ever took acid, someone said it's gonna give me really good ideas. So I took a bunch of acid. I got really high. And then someone came up to me and was like, hey man, is that cum on your shirt? And I looked down and I was like, oh no, it's toothpaste. But that would be a good idea for an Instagram account. Toothpaste or cum? I could post pictures and people could guess in the comments. And I was like, holy shit. Acid does give you good ideas. I'm like the Steve Jobs of Instagram now. We're doing a t-shirt drop pretty soon. Guess what's on the t-shirts? You'll be able to guess. No, I'm not the first person to realize that acid gives you really good ideas, okay? And what I'm about to say, if you don't believe it's true, look it the fuck up. This is real. NASA once gave acid to a dolphin to try and teach it English. But the woman teaching the dolphin English was so hot that the dolphin couldn't focus on its English class, which is exactly what happened to me in English class, right? It's like, they took my parents and they're like, I think Miles has a learning disability. And I was like, okay, I don't know if almost coming in your pants is a learning disability, but maybe if Mrs. Bailey wouldn't stop bending over desks in front of me, I could focus on Hamlet. To come or not to come? That is the question. Anyways, that NASA program, that got shut down after they found out that the woman was jerking off the dolphin so it could focus. Which I also, in high school, I think that would have helped me focus. I'm really trying to better myself. I quit watching porn recently. Hold your applause. Thank you. I quit watching porn because I really wanted to have realistic expectations, right? So now I've just been jerking off to photos of just normal women, which turns out normal women are also really, really hot. So that's wonderful. No, it's great. It's weird getting brunch with them after, right? Like in the morning. I'm like, do I ask for their autograph? I'm like, hey, love the spring collection. And they're like, what? I'm like, don't worry, just finish your mimosa, baby. No, it's great having realistic. But there are some drawbacks. I mean, like the further you scroll, I mean, they just get younger, you know what I mean? And suddenly you're at their high school graduation. I know, this is horrible. and they've never looked better. No, I don't like. I don't like pedophile jokes. I don't like pedophile jokes. They're bad. I think they're getting old. Like, too old to enjoy. Don't worry, this is almost over. Uh-oh. We'll just let that happen. Talk amongst yourself. Dear Miles, here's the latest draft of your suicide note from ChatGPT. I've not read this much. Dear loved ones, coworkers, and Instagram followers, if you are reading this, you have probably found my body. Jesus. I have chosen to leave this world because someone ran my tattoo design through an AI filter and made it look like clip art from a church pamphlet. Pause for laughs. Please remember me not as the man who jerked off to his neighbor's brunch photos, but as the artist who turned a gang teardrop into a Darwin fish, thus accidentally creating the first pro-science neo-Nazi gang. Tell my ex-girlfriend I loved her. Not her personally, but her massage gun. That doesn't make any sense. This is not good for ChatGPT. Don't cry for me, unless you're a dolphin teacher on acid trying to teach me Hamlet while giving me a hand job. Then cry all you want. Pause for more laughter. In lieu of flowers, please donate to euthanasia. They can do whatever they set their minds to, and iPhones won't build themselves. And finally, please remember, it was never toothpaste. It was always cum. Sincerely, written by ChatGPT. Please like and subscribe. Guys, been a lovely audience. I don't know who's gonna fix this. Chase, let's bring you back up.